another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The first of 3 on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, that's the tight end there. They'll go again with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. To throw, here's Leary. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Leary. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. 25 yards, the pickup there First down, Vegas.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On the give, it's Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. A pitch comes to Hall, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
In motion is Myers. Leary to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Aviators are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second down and 8. They'll look to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. In motion is Myers. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air is Leary. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Man in motion here is Jennings. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but That's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Man in motion here is Tucker. Another run here with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now this looks like a design run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win. Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Back to the air one more time. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is up and through. The Aviators move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Leary. This one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Aviators. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. The Aviators extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Houston.
Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Houston. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They motion the slot man left. Back to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and goal. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is Turner. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the option, here's Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion is Myers. To throw, it's Leary. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Aviators. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. The Aviators extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion is Myers.
Go.
A run here with Paul. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now Leary. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Man in motion here is Tucker. To throw, here's Leary. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Check go.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now.
They'll run with 4. Big hole to the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Go.
They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.